What is going on, everybody? We are back at it again. Welcome to the Cerberus Gridiron Podcast. I am your host, Christian _CFS, and here's your co-host. Hey, how you doing, Mr. K Kamp?
I'm doing well. What up? What up? What up, my good people? Shalom, I Kim to my good people, and shalom, I Kim to my bad people. May you learn to become good. Why? Because we need more good people in this world. We need it. What's up, man? How's your week been?
Week's been good. Just been chilling, getting up on this grind, just focusing on the task at hand. That's all we can do, especially since the season is about to go underway.
We are We're about less than 2 months out. I don't know what the day count is, but we close.
A month and a half. It was like a couple days ago. It was like 55 days. We're probably at like 53, 52, somewhere around there. It don't make a difference, man. We are a month and a half away, y'all. A month and a half.
Gives me a month away.
We already know. If we look at it like this, everybody, right now, we are like a month away from somebody actually playing up in a game. Actually, less than that.
Hall of Fame game.
Hall of Fame game is on like early, like.
You're now listening to the Cerberus Gridiron Podcast. And now your hosts, Christian and Chris, powered by Cerberus Fantasy Sports.
The first week of August, so. And then the season kicks off September 5th, so right after Labor Day.
Normally it's like a week later. Yeah, normally it's like a week after Labor Day because college starts that week. So yeah.
Can you help me?
Go to mama.
Hey man, you gotta love it.
My son, we live. Say hi. You guys shout it out. All right.
Hello.
All right.
Daddy, she want to talk to me.
Yeah, he want to talk to you. Go to mama.
Everybody, you gotta love the kids, man. Gotta love the kids.
Go ahead, Chris. Keep talking. We're gonna keep it live.
So, we're gonna keep it live and going. All right. So we know training camp's coming up, but just to give everybody a feel of what we're gonna talk about tonight, we have the CGP news. Pretty much, we're gonna go into what the latest news is on in the NFL. Then we're going to talk about the giveaway. I don't know if anybody found out about it. We're actually doing a giveaway for 2 NCAA 25 games for both consoles, the Xbox and for the PS5. So only thing you're going to have to do is we'll tell you about it up in a show in a little bit. But, yeah, we're going to try to give back to the community because we know NCAA has not been here in a minute. But we're going to try to give some stuff away.
A decade.
And then after that, we're going to go into training camp to give you our analysis and our thoughts on certain players that we're looking into and certain players that we will be watching like a hawk during the training camp series to see what ends up happening. But yeah, that's pretty much it, man. You got anything that you want to talk about real quick before we dive deep into this?
Nope, I'm just trying to send you my cool whiffy for one of the games like I said I was going to do.
Oh yeah,
I'm a man of my word.
Sometimes, but so we are going to get into it, man. Let's go and slide this in here. Man, here we are. We are at it. We are at the CGP news. The news. And some of the news that's already starting off is training camp has already begun for some teams.
Rookies.
Yep, the rookies. And we know mostly it is because the Ravens aren't the Ravens playing up in the Hall of Fame game?
Gotta be, but I was looking today. I was looking for the other team that started on 7-13, but I couldn't see nobody else. I don't know who they're playing.
I thought they were playing like the hold on.
Like no other team starts 7-13. Are they supposed to start at the same time?
Yeah. But
Yeah, I don't know who they playing.
Okay, never mind. No, it's the Texans versus the no. It says the Texans versus the Bears.
How does the Baltimore get to start that much early?
I don't know. But August 1st, Thursday, 8 p.m.
Ooh, August
is when
1st.
the game kicks off at 8 p.m. So I see why. Never mind. I see why the Bears are, because they got Devin Hester, Stephen McMichael, and then Julius Peppers of the Bears, and Andre Johnson for the Texans, among former players that are to be inducted. So that does make sense.
Andre Johnson getting into the Hall of Fame. Let's go.
Yeah, so we got those coming out. So that's some of the news right there, man. We got some of the nice Hall of Famers coming in, seeing what we're going to do, what they're going to talk about. We definitely going to talk about the saga that we talked about last week, dealing with the Brandon Ayuk.
And it's still ongoing.
Yeah, man, that thing's still going, man. One thing we do want to say is we want to say RIP to Jacoby Jones, man. That is sad that what happened to him. Prayers up to him and his family. Please keep them up in your prayers, because we know this is a difficult time for them. And RIP to Jacoby Jones.
Peace. That's why I pray. This is why I pray for Shalom. I give you peace be unto you, man. Oh my God. Peace to his family. Fred Taylor got in. I'm sorry, I'm off the beaten path. Reggie Wayne. Then Woodson finally got in. Like, he should have been in.
Hey man, when you up in that different form, man, certain positions are hard to get into.
Antonio Gates,
wide receiver,
got in. Wide receiver. When they gonna put your boy in? Steve Smith.
Steve won't probably get in for another 4 to 5 years. Because you got to think about it. Like, some of it is all about the press and everything. You got to make them happy, and you already know he ain't gonna make nobody happy.
You're doing that. Let me off my stats. I agree with him though. Go ahead. I'm squirrel going on.
Okay. So one of the things that did happen today, it ain't really big news, but your boy Dustin Hopkins, kicker for the Browns, got a 3-year extension. I don't know if many people out there have to draft kickers, but at least you got a guy that's going to be reliable for you. So do you have anything else that you would like to discuss for in the news?
As far as news, I have no idea. Nah, I don't have anything else. Probably next week we'll get some more stuff, because like you said, Trey will be in a lot of more people. Go ahead.
We could talk about Mr. Addison. Man, he done got arrested and everything. So
did they find out what it was for? Did you find out?
But that just shows you, man. Rookies, when you going into the league, man, you got to be smart, man. Even though he is a 1-year person, man, he just came off his rookie season. You got to be smart, because you are being watched like a hawk. I'm talking about white on rice on a paper plate up in the snowstorm.
Like white on rice and a glass of milk and a paper plate in a snowstorm.
That's what you are being watched like.
What are you thinking? Chill, man. You're supposed to be chilling, enjoying it. You should have new access to the NCAA 25. You got money, getting prepared, man. Go work out for 3-4 hours, go home and chill and relax.
Man, all they gotta do is say, man, I do this for fun, man.
You know what I'm saying?
I do this for fun.
Nice little couple breezies to call over or something.
Man, you have a nice little pool party and everything like that, man. Call the fellas over.
Have a fiesta.
Man, you got a nice little pool party, man, right before training camp, after a nice little hot workout. But hey, man, we ain't in their shoes. We ain't doing that, so we can't really speak on. Hey, just be smarter, man.
Be smart. Think.
That's all. That's all you can do. But we are going to go to the next segment and we're going to talk about this giveaway.
Ooh, what's that?
So this giveaway we are doing, like what we mentioned before, we are giving away 2 NCAA games for Xbox and for PS4. The only thing you have to do is follow these steps just to enter. You have to go to follow us on like all of our platforms. Go to the Betr app, which is our sponsor. Just go to the Betr app. It's down there up in the comments, right? Go on the little thing going across the bottom. All you gotta do is go to the Betr app, sign up, use code CGP Bets 5. That's all you gotta do. Use CGP Bets 5 and just put down $5. That's all you gotta do.
Can I go in and try to win it? Can I do it, or is it just for listeners only?
Nah, dog, you can't win it. It's just for listeners only.
I mean, I sign up for right now for the Betr app and get it.
Man, if that was the case, man, I shoot. Why not? I can just go. Hey, man, it is about blessing somebody, blessing not just somebody, blessing two people in the community. Two people. And then once you do sign up on the Betr app, just make sure you are engaged in the comments, and then just send us a screenshot that you signed up for it, and DM us on IG whenever you did it, and then you'll be entered. That's the only steps that you have to do. But the one thing that I was looking at whenever our graphic designer designed this daggone graphic, man, he talking about he gonna put a little twist into everything. So as I'm looking over this graphic, man, I see like the two games and everything, but he got a question mark up here.
What is
so
that?
I told him just to spice it up, and he just put a question mark there. So I guess we're gonna be giving away 3 gifts.
3.
So, 3. So we got 2 NCAA games, and then we have a mystery gift. So mystery gift, we don't know what it could be. It could be some daggone gym shorts. It could be a game to like any game you actually want to go to. It could be any college game you want to go to. It could be any memorabilia. It could be anything. It could be $1. Just to get you, you be $1 richer.
Right.
Mystery,
better than nothing.
So when we do make the selection, which ends like it ends on the 26th, the giveaway ends. So that's when we're gonna stop. We're gonna be able to go back through, and then on the show, we might just go live up on the show up on the 2nd whenever we announce it. Just to go live. Just to go live and just to show everybody, hey, this is who ended up winning. Spin the little wheel, let us know. And just so you know, make sure, please, reading is fundamental.
It is.
Make sure you follow each step by step. And then so you can be entered in, because we want everybody just to be able to be entered into this. And then next month's giveaway, we're going to try to do something special for kickoff. So we know NFL's coming soon to y'all. So we're going to try to do another thing that's going to be special. But we got to get away from, we got to get with this one first. Do what you got to do. Make sure you follow us on all social medias. Sign up on the Betr app and use code CGPBets5. And the reason why I put that 5 down is just looking for a $5 donation. Just put it on there. Sign up so you can be entered in. $5 to have a chance to win a free game. Like,
and they're gonna match your initial offer, right? Up to $250.
They are going to match. Now, if you do like going out there and dishing out the money and everything for sports and everything and just trying to win, they do match up to $250. So
they're going to match my offer because I'm going to sign up before the season starts. And I'm going to put CGP Bets 5. They can match my money. I'm going to double up.
Yep.
What Nipsey say? Double up.
Hey, and just like what we said last week, your boy already done signed up for it, and he doubled up. It was only $5, but your boy 2-0 right now. We 2-0. So we're gonna sit back.
What did the $10 turn into? How much you got? How much you got it in that?
I ain't done yet. I
$19.
I got 15 in there, so we just relax. We staying at the 15 because they don't have football up right now.
Right.
So I'm waiting on them to put that up because they're not doing anything right now. But I'm trying to look at some baseball to see if I can get into that. But this ain't no baseball podcast, so I ain't gonna be digging deep into that. It's all about
follow our boy Chasing Bets for that insight.
Yeah. Speaking of him, that's how we did end up getting the sponsorship. So
shout out to Chasing Betr.
So that's all we can do. So like we said, do not forget to sign up for this giveaway. I'm giving away a two free NCAA games and then one mystery gift. So it's 3 available options that you're going to be able to get. And then hey, just do what you got to do. Sign up and win. So the next segment, we're going to be talking about the man of the training camp. Some of the things who we are looking out for, some players that we like, and we're going to be on them like a hawk, like what we mentioned at the very beginning. And we're just going to be straightforward with you. We're going to tell you the reason why we're looking at them, like what potential they have, what's going to end up happening. And the one thing I'm going to look off gate, I'll start it off, man. We already know what's going to happen. They've already talked about it up in the streets. People have already said Bijan Robinson is going to be the number 1 back this year.
Whoa. What's the first time I heard that? I mean, I've been hearing Breece Hall to be the number. Talking about to finish his number 1.
Yep, finishes number 1. Yep, finishes number 1 on. So they are talking about Breece being the number 1 back because the OC already said he is going to use him similar to how he used Christian McCaffrey for the 49ers. So
Bijan?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, Bijan. Okay, you just said Breece. Okay, Bijan. My bad. I probably confused you. Bijan really as holding two shares. Sorry, as holding 2 shares of Bijan. This is music to my ears. Please keep talking.
So, like me, I've already said up on other podcasts, I think Breece has a good opportunity to be number 1. But the news on the street is talking about as what they are saying, how they're going to use Bijan Robinson is that they're going to use him similar to Christian McCaffrey. But come on, y'all. It's just like what they say right now, man. When you got a Clydesdale up in the barn, man, you do not. I'm not gonna run him as a daggone racehorse. I'm gonna use him like a Clydesdale. He gonna pull that cart and he gonna push the team to victory.
Let's go, Tyler Ahu. I don't want to hear no more Tyler. Shout out to Tyler Algier, buddy. I know you are a good football player. You're a good running back. You got the short end of the stick. Don't be mad at us, but you are no Bijan Robinson. I hope you do get your chance to go somewhere else. You know what I'm saying? But we on a Bijan Robinson train. The streets. What DJ Khaled say? The streets.
Hey, man, the streets talking. Man, the streets talking.
Let's
and the
go.
Streets. Hey, and since we're gonna stay here, man, let's go and keep it going. People already said, man, you know, a lot of people out there. I know y'all down up on up on Kyle Pitts. You better think about that. Shoot, you already missed your opportunity just to get them for the cheap. They already talking about just like what we said before.
In the streets,
I'm not even a Falcon fan, but dang, it seemed like ever since they got a brother at the daggone,
got a brother
at the head coach. The dude came in and was like, "Hey man, why y'all ain't using these guys to their ability?" Nah, not about the brother, but just in general, like it's really just him understanding his team. The dude is physically understanding his offense and knowing, like, I got to get my guys the ball.
Be creative. Got to get them in open space. It's like the ones who do that, they win. It's that simple.
Yeah, it is. But like what they said, what they're going to end up doing, they're going to finally use him like what we thought they was going to do.
As a weapon, don't say it.
They're going to use
as a what?
Oh, man, the dude going to be a Swiss Army knife. The dude going to play at wide receiver and then at tight end. Wait, hold on. Pause. Let's rewind this back. Isn't that what he did up in college?
That's what he so you saw what he did in college. You drafted him at number 4 overall, but for some that's a 9, that's a 10, that's 11. You get to the league and you don't want to use him? What are we doing? What are we doing, people?
Hey man, in the comments right now. Tell us,
What are we
could you be a better GM than some of these GMs right now?
And
And
a better play caller. Get the
And a
call
better
out too.
OC, man. Let's can we be better than them? Just go and put down in the comments which team you would take over for right now. And you know for a fact, if you went to the owner and said, hey, this is my salary. And first of all, do not be saying your salary is like 4 years, $60 million. That's your salary for your contract. Dog, you were just trying to get in there. So like what we all say, you probably gonna say, hey, my salary can be 500,000.
500,000.
500,000.
Incentive based my contract. You pay me base out of 500,000. If I do good, boom, 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 the millions is gonna come for me to follow that.
Yep.
Like
just going boom, 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 boom. Man, I take the daggone tier, even though they ain't no coach's cap. But hey, man, like what we said, man, we trying to zig one daggone other zags. We trying to have great conversations, communicate back and forth. Man, training camp is underway. Man, it's about to be going. Man, we know a couple of
maybe it's the I don't just cut you off. Maybe it's the pressure that they feel in the we don't feel it. We hear, right? We don't feel it. Maybe it's the pressure that get to them in real life that they just the head coaches, the OCs, they just lose it. Because there's no way I would not be giving Bijan and Cal Pitts the ball in space and getting the ball X number of times again. I am dumbfounded. I'm perplexed. But I'm baffled. I'm bewildered. What other adjective can I use? That you would not be creative to get in the ball. I don't get it.
Go and get that thesaurus, dog. Go and get that thesaurus. Get that thesaurus, dog. Open the bad boy up and let's look up some words, man. Just hey.
I'm all of that. Like, I don't understand it. But back to your original point. So yeah, if you didn't get Cal Pitts,
the only thing
he gonna eat.
Yeah, he gonna eat. The one thing I will say is we've already had this conversation and we are not going down this rabbit hole.
What?
Who gonna throw him the ball?
So yeah, right. So obviously, let's put a caveat. He's gonna eat if Kirk doesn't get hurt. If Kirk plays, because I don't know. I don't know how much a rookie quarterback throws to their tight end, which they should. The tight end should be their best friend. But I'm higher, obviously, on Pitts if Kirk Cousins is there because we know Kirk loves the tight end. He know how to use the tight end. So if Kirk is there, is starting, and Cal doesn't get hurt, then we'll see which we believe, which I believe, and I hope that Cal will eat this year.
I ain't gonna lie, man.
I think he might eat. I'm gonna say he might eat over Drake London. He might eat more than Drake London, but
I don't even think it matters.
No, I think they both have good years. With Kirk behind there, I think they both have good years.
No, I'm talking about. I don't think it matters if Kirk's back there or not. Only thing that's gonna be different is the daggone ball coming out. If one's a left-hand quarterback, the other one's a right-hand quarterback.
It's spinning the other way. But see, I don't know. And I hear these, like, for an example, somebody was talking about Justin Jefferson, right? Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think y'all put it ain't JJ. It's not the JJ. You thinking that McCarthy or Sam Darnold is just gonna feed JJ and he's gonna do the same thing because it's JJ? I think there has to be a learning curve with the quarterback. Ain't none of them Andrew Luck coming out. So I don't. Does that make sense? What I'm saying? What I'm saying is, I think people are hyping up the wide receiver with these rookie quarterbacks too much. I think it's going to be a learning curve. I don't think they're going to just come out flinging that ball like we hope or we see in the past. You know what I'm saying? So
you're talking about Michael Penix.
Any of them. Okay, Michael Penix. Any of them. Let's say Michael Penix. So you mean to tell me if Michael Penix start,
they drafted that dude at 1 point.
Light it up. You tell him he gonna light it up, but there's a learning curve though. The league is ain't none of them finna be Pat. Even Pat said for a year. You know what I'm saying? Just don't.
Well, everybody didn't. Hold on now. You can't just bring the daggone back to back to back. Trying to go back. Drop Fabulous right now.
Right. Every time we talking about it, I'm not gonna look it up and then it don't come back up. Right? Try to read them lyrics. I know the lyrics. But
but we can't talk about the quarterback that has went back to back since Daggone Brady went back to back. Man, we already know Pat is an anomaly. We can't even include him for sitting because he was good. His dude was just gifted.
So I mean, so that's what I'm saying. Like, I don't see these wide receivers, y'all hyping. Like you like it. You're saying it doesn't matter whether it's Kirk Cousins or Michael Penix back there. You're saying that Kyle Pitts and Drake London are still going to do numbers, and
well, hold on. I ain't saying nothing about no Drake London up in this episode.
Okay, Kyle Pitts. We'll say Kyle Pitts. I don't know. I don't fully agree or believe. I think the learning curve for CJ Stroud. Now, unless you're telling me he can be CJ Stroud coming out his first year, I don't know. Hey,
so I'm looking at it like this. If the OC already said I'm going to use Bijan Robinson this way for Bijan Robinson,
it's a running back. You can hand the ball to him.
It is. But if they're going to use that same thing, I'm pretty sure they're going to find a way for the QB to get Kyle Pitts involved early, so he's engaged. All right, yeah, I might give you first 2 or 3 plays of the game. It might go Bijan, see the matchup. All right, man, we're gonna hit Kyle Pitts up in the slot, get him up in the slot, and then we're gonna hit him up on that out coming out. Just gonna get him a few touches right away. Maybe that's the type of guy that he is, so to get that momentum going. Just give him a little dump offs here and there. Then we're gonna find him up in like the second quarter. Man, the dude's been eating. Gonna give him that next. Let's go and hit him over the middle. Oh man, this dude is heating up. Just like what they say. He's heating up from outside.
I hear you.
Instead of heating up from outside, he's gonna be heating up from the inside because he's gonna be cooking those daggone linebackers. That's what he's gonna be doing.
I'm not putting that faith in a rookie quarterback like that. I'm not gonna do it. That's what should happen.
What they say?
I'm not
ye a little faith.
Yeah, I ain't
faith
no
of a mustard seed.
Hey.
That's all you need is that little bit. All you need is that little bit now.
That's you telling me they can be CJ Stroud. That's you telling me that they can be Andrew Luck. They can be Patty.
Saying, if he plays, he has that potential to end up doing something special.
Here, potential. Like, so Justin Jefferson.
Let's put it like this. You ain't know CJ Stroud was gonna do what he did.
I did not.
Exactly.
I did not.
Just like we can't talk about Michael Penix not knowing what he did.
But how many? Okay. So
he's trying to go down this rabbit hole, everybody. He's trying to go down this rabbit hole.
Not to. How many? Okay. Over, I don't know. Over how many years? I don't know. Let's take it back to Andrew Luck.
Oh man, he's going to the rookie analogies. He's going to the rookie analogies. How good they did for year one, y'all.
Year one. How many did? I'm thinking 3. Pat, I'm gonna give Pat that year.
No,
Pat,
you can't give Pat
Andrew,
that because he wouldn't. No, you can't give Pat.
I can't give Pat. So it's been 2. Is there anybody else? Am I missing somebody?
That have what?
That had stellar rookie years. And
had a playoff team?
Not even a playoff team, just had stellar rookie years to where your number 1 wide receiver 8 or your number 1 target 8 like that. They didn't show much of that rookie curve. That, you know what I'm saying? CJ Stroud, Andrew Luck. Can you think anybody else?
Man, you don't want me to bring my soapbox. I'll talk about my guy over my back shoulder now.
I mean, hi, Bubba. Love you. Sorry.
I talk about the guy over the back shoulder, man, to be honest with you.
Okay. Cam had a good one.
He had a good rookie year. Like
Cam came out after Andrew Luck. So that's 3.
He came out before.
Obviously it's Andrew Luck, but we can do him. I think he came out 1 year before. So because
I think he came out in 2011.
11.
So the reason why I say that is because during that year, Steve Smith caught 79 receptions for 1,394 yards.
Yeah, he did, which is yards. I remember.
Yep. But so
that's my point, though. You're naming 3-4 players in 13 years, 14 years. So.
Hey man, this is when I say a QB might be good, I got faith, man. Just like, hey, my QB last year was Stroud, and then it was Anthony Richardson, but he got hurt. Now I can't do the little what the buck because I
Can't do that.
as you saw, man, the dude was out there eating. Man, he was eating, man. That's all I can say is he was eating.
I say, I'm sorry, we went way off track. I say all that to say, I'm not putting that much. I don't care who the wide receiver is, that quarterback, and that rookie curve. I mean, I guess maybe Joe Burrow, Jamar Chase went off, but they played in college, so I don't know. Anyway, so you're watching me like Bijan Robinson in the streets. When you see CMC, music to my ears. Cal Pitts gonna eat. You say you're gonna eat with either quarterback. I hope you're right.
Regardless. I think it's gonna eat regardless. Right. Whatever QB he has out there, he's gonna eat regardless. Right.
So who else you got?
The next thing you know, I'm gonna go back to my nice little well, just so people don't know, man. I'm gonna stay up in the tight end market, man. So the word on the street this year is that be the streets. Do not be out there.
Shocked.
And then getting Brock Bowers and everything and thinking he gonna do what he's supposed to do.
Oh, okay. You the other way. You the other way on this one? You the other way on this one?
So the word on the street is that the coach up in Las Vegas,
Pierce.
He loves his tight ends. But he makes sure the one thing that he loves the most is he loves his tight ends and then their blocking style. So, word on the street is that Brock Bowers is not too high in blocking right now, but he is a rookie. He's gonna have to learn.
Yeah, he gonna learn that.
So,
way behind him. He gonna learn that.
He gonna have to learn.
But see, you know what I would do?
But your boy Michael Mayers is already good at blocking, and they talking about the roles might end up reversing. But we gonna see. But we might see what's going to end up happening, man.
But see, there it is again. So what would you say? Okay, so I'm gonna tell you what I'd do if I was the coach, right? And I had that same philosophy. Well, if you can't block, only on the field. But there's an exception to every rule, and I think Brock Bowers is that exception to that rule. So if I can get you in the inline blocking, I'm gonna put you in the slot. Get you the ball. You're a weapon. I'm gonna get you the ball. You know what I'm saying? Travis Kelce couldn't block. You know what I'm saying? He halfway don't block now. But dude, they give him the ball though, and he get them first downs. Let's go. You know what I'm saying? So because we know that we can live without his block. Steph Curry don't play defense, but that boy can shoot that peel. So we're going to live. We're going to live with him not playing defense that good, and we're going to Luka don't play defense, but he's gonna give me a bucket and give me an assist. So what am I gonna do? I can't bitch him.
So are we already comparing Brock Bowers to like legendary players already?
No, that's not what I'm saying is the hype and everything. The hype and everything about Brock Bowers. He's a weapon. I'm hearing that he could have been. He stepped on the field as a freshman. He was the number one. He was the best player on Georgia. That was when Georgia won back-to-back championships. He played on Georgia on offense. Are you kidding me? And he could play running back. And he this and he that and that and that and that and this. I'm not finna. Would you say don't put my thoroughbred in the stable? I gotta put him out there.
I'm just giving you what the streets saying, man. Don't be coming at me.
I'm telling you, and you probably right. I can see Antonio Pierce saying that, hey man, you can't block. I can't put you on the field. Like American block. You're going to learn this, buddy. So
I think he's going to get on the field. I'm just telling people, hey, do not be too high if if the roles are reversed this year.
Is this the whole year, or you mean like first half of the season?
It depends. However long it takes him to block, how what they expect him.
That's what I'm saying. I'm not doing that.
But I think it's still going to be like what we talked about from before. I already think it's going to be that Aaron Hernandez and then that Rob Gronkowski tight end matchup. Like I think that's what it's going to be, those two. And then you got your daggone Devontae Adams. Only thing you don't have is a daggone quarterback.
Don't have a quarterback who don't have that.
But to be honest with you, man, we can go down this rabbit hole again, man. Just sorry for people saying there's some good QBs coming out this year. So they have the opportunity.
Do we? Are they coming out this year? So coming out. So you said good, as you would say, the running backs coming out. Now how? Okay, so if the quarterbacks
we ain't going down that rabbit hole.
I know if the quarterbacks you're saying are good, what do you say about the running backs coming out this year? What's the analogy uses for them? Are they great? Or is it good again?
Man, they are phenomenal. I'll put it like that.
Phenomenal. Okay. So it's a quarterback step down. Okay, but still some good quarterbacks coming up.
I'll put it like this. The running backs that are coming out this year, it's like you are playing Texas Hold'em, and then you got that roll flush. I'll put it like that.
Right. So you had the number 1 overall pick. It obviously depends on who has it, who's going to draft that running back. Well, my bad. So if you had the number 1 overall pick in fantasy, and then you're trying to, I wonder how tough it is for you, that person, to make the decision on who do I go to. Like,
I didn't even say anything about the wide receivers, though. The wide receivers supposed to be just as good too.
That's why I'm trying to get at least 2 firsts in every draft.
Man, I think it's just like that every year, to be honest with you.
I really want 3. Nah, but see, we ain't had a running back class in a while. We ain't had a running back class.
Yeah, we ain't had a running back class like this. But I think it's going to be. I know we're sorry for everybody. We'll be going down this rabbit hole with about the rookie class up in 2025. But if you are in Dynasty, go and get your popcorn ready and go and get ready to select some good and some phenomenal players. And that's not even going to extraordinary daggone wide receivers. Man, look at that. 3 different
extraordinary. I can't wait for this. Okay, we back on track. Okay, so you said Brock Bowers. You say, hey, don't be surprised. The roles are reversed.
Yep.
The hype's coming down on Brock Bowers. So you had 2 to look out for who going to excel. Then you had 1 to look out who may not excel. What you got next? Because I got 1 that I'm looking at.
So I got 2 more, man.
You got 2 more? All right. Because I only got 1. You got more than I got.
I'm
looking at personally.
Yeah, go ahead.
Is for Joe motherfucking Burrow to not be hurt for a fucking training camp. Bro. Joe Burrow, if you out there and you listening, and the Joe Burrow fans, look here, man. You are this close to being Mr. Glass. You have been hurt every single training camp. I think it's maybe except your rookie training camp. Except your rookie training camp, you have been hurt. Always something. Your first year in the league, you tear your ACL. It was ACL, right? So the second year, he was hurt. The third year, what happened his third year?
It was like an ankle.
That was the appendix. I think that was the appendix. So you couldn't really do training camp that year. The fourth year was the strained calf. This year, you're really coming off the damn wrist injury. We hoping that, from what I'm hearing, he's going to be 80%, possibly 80%. You know, everybody a doctor now. When he got hurt, everybody a doctor. It's a possibility that, you know, he's going to be able to be 80% of what he was. I don't know, but that's lingering too, bro. I need you to play a whole damn training camp and season, man, because you are this close to being labeled Mr. Glass, and that's who you are. Sorry, but that's what I'm looking for. Not to be hurt, because you got Jamar Chase. I'm feeling Jamar Chase is going to be the number 1 overall wide receiver, but you have to be healthy for that to happen.
Okay.
What's the Joseph full name? Go ahead. I'm gonna say his full government name.
So once he gets back to his full name, so I'm gonna go down this rabbit hole. I know a lot of people are not too key on teams that are going to be pretty bad this year, but I think this is where a lot of teams are going to excel, especially up in the wide receiver department. And I am talking about Jaylen Polk out of the New England Patriots. And with Drake May, I think this is probably one of the not sleeper teams, but the sleeper duos that you're going to see. And the reason why I'm saying that, and yes, we know Jacoby Brissett does have the potential just to physically start, and there's nothing wrong with that because he is a veteran. He probably already knows the system that he's going to want to run. And it gives that opportunity for Drake May just to learn. But I physically think that Jaylen Polk has the potential to be the number 1 wide receiver for the New England Patriots. And he could end up shocking people in this upcoming year because of what he offers to the team with his deep threat in his route running ability. Go ahead.
You done? Okay, so 3 things. First thing, Joe Burrow's government name, Joseph Lee Burrow. Do not be injured this year. Second thing, the second 2 things to your Jaylen Polk point. Now I heard this. This is one of my sources.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not gonna reveal my sources. You think Jaylen Polk? I'm gonna tell you what my source told me. He was like, and I shouldn't be giving this out because we're in the same league. We're in the same league in 2 different leagues.
I ain't got him, so
No, it ain't Jaylen Polk.
Okay.
What I'm hearing, not what I'm hearing. So I did see like Jaylen Polk. I think he shined in minicamp or whatever. The rookie minicamp, he shined. What I'm hearing, they're saying the guy said that Demario Douglas might be that go-to person over Jaylen Polk because he said because second thing is because I think when he was at North Carolina, Drake May, like he loved his slot player, right? He loved his slot player, and Demario Douglas supposed to play in the slot. I don't know. This is the same source that told me last year that his sleeper wide receiver, and I tried to get his ass, was Puka Nacua last year. Same source that told me that last year. I don't know it. I ain't trying to, you know what I'm saying? You giving your take. I just trying to, be a co-host. What I heard, I'm supposed to reveal what I heard. That's what I heard. Demario Douglas.
Are we talking about this?
Are we
talking about the same Demario Douglas that he came from Green Bay, right?
Man, I think so. That sounds
okay.
Right.
Okay, he is a veteran, so we will.
Right. But Jaylen Polk has a clearer path to start. I ain't knocking your take. I'm just giving another take. That's all that I heard.
Okay,
I ain't really done no research like I should have.
Let's put it like this. I can understand why he'll say that because of what he already did his research in college, what Drake May likes to do, but it's just how sometimes you just go into the system and you figure and you go back into your nice little cave. As you can tell, it's not a cave, but we are up in the analysis realm. We are back in the lab. We're doing research, and as we're doing research, we're collecting all these stats. And that's gonna be revealed at a later episode, but because we got to build up the nice portfolio, just like how we go to court, we're gonna go to rookie court, and we're gonna say the reason why we think these rookies gonna be good and back. Nice segue for like maybe the next episode. So go and listen to that, man. Don't court is gonna be a journey.
Okay,
but it's just something about Jaylen Polk, the opportunity that he has, seeing that the rookies that are coming in, it's like you have a whole bunch of, we already know Marvin Harrison is going to be, man, this rookie class is going to be something, man. It's just like what they say every year. These rookies are going to be something. Can't put too much on them, but the ones that actually have opportunities, I think they're going to take the keys. They're going to hurry up and stick the keys up in the ignition, and they're going to hit that thing full throttle.
Like Nabers, I know Dayball better let him get it. Let him get him in space. Let him do his thing. He explosive, so get him the ball any way you can.
All right, see right there, man. See, that's why we gonna zig when other people zag, man. We're gonna end this thing with a nice little New York Giants Dayball.
Was that your other person? Was that your last person?
It was the actual team as a whole.
Oh, okay.
Not a team as a whole, but more of like the rookies, like how Dayball. I believe we took Daniel Jones. I'm not a Giants fan, just so y'all know. Can't stand them.
And we're not a Daniel Jones fan either.
Definitely not. Definitely not. But one thing that like I said before early in the episode, I'm talking about this faith, man. This faith that I'm having.
I'm with you in that faith. I'm with you in that faith.
So the one thing that I am seeing up in the streets, and like I think everybody's already seen this before, like people saying that Daniel Jones was going to be similar to Josh Allen, what he did in his third year. A lot of people said that. I think Daniel Jones realized like he had too much weight up on his shoulders Yes, he didn't have no daggone receivers or anything like that, but he had a beast at daggone running back, and he still ain't use him. But so we're gonna take the weight off his shoulders, and then the GM there is not probably the smartest cat either, man. Especially for like what he said about his running back. Just saying,
I want to watch that because I've been hearing stuff about that. I need to watch that.
Talking about we ain't paying no $12 million for a running back, man. Let's not even go there, man. Let's not even go there. So we're not paying $12 million for a running back, but we're gonna pay $40 million for our QB. But let's go and get to it. The reason why we thinking, man, this is the faith that is coming out. Your boys having the faith of the Giants to get back on that curve, man. Get from what they did last year. Dayball is gonna find a way to use Malik Nabers, similarly, like how he did. And this is not rocket scientist to everybody. It's the same thing that daggone happen. And we're gonna plot this out for you. We're gonna plot this out so you understand what's about to happen. Everybody, we already know Marvin Harrison Jones is about to do his thing this year. We already know he's gonna do his thing. As long as he stays healthy, he is gonna do his thing this year.
Him and Kyler.
They're gonna do his thing. Also Michael Wilson too, but we ain't gonna go down that rabbit hole. I told you, man, I got some hitters out there that I like at these daggone wide receiver positions. But we're gonna keep going, so we're gonna stick on Nabers. We're gonna have that tunnel vision, binoculars out. But we already know Nabers is gonna do his thing. Similar to like what we said before. They didn't have no number ones. Hence the reason why I'm so high up on Jaylen Polk. But still understanding the actual QB and the head coach, he is going to use Malik Nabers. Like what we said earlier in the episode, when you got a thoroughbred back there in the barn, you don't keep them locked up. You got to cut that daggone lock, get the chains off, get some bolt cutters, and then let him go. And then make sure that Daniel Jones does whatever he needs to do to get that boy the ball.
That's it, man.
And then the next person. Now, the next person, that's why I said the Giants offense as a whole.
You better not say what I think you're finna say.
Who you think I'm about to say?
The tight end?
You darn right I'm about to say his name. You know I'm about to say Mr. Theo Johnson.
Man, I want to get on that train, and I got some shares of him.
I am on the daggone train. I'm talking about
an underdog.
Loaded up. It's sure.
Name me one good Penn State tight end.
I don't need to know. I don't need to name the one good Penn State. You want to know when we name one?
Johnson. Hopefully it's going to be
Theo Johnson. That's who's going to be Theo Johnson.
I hope you're right. I mean, I hope you're right. He had a RAS score, damn near perfect. So
I don't care about the RAS score. It's just what I think he's going to do. I think he's going to have to be able to learn how to block. But after that, I think he's going to be good to go.
He's going to be good to go.
Yeah, I think he's going to be good to go.
Like you say, he has a clear path. He's just got to be that Bellinger. He has a clear path to be that number 2 option in that offense. He does. And I think, like we both are believers in Dayball that he can get Daniel Jones just to center and just, hey, man, look, man, it's going to be easy right now. He's going to be here. He's going to be here. He'll be there, man. Just let him do the work for you. You just get the ball there on time, on target. Let him do the work. And if he's covered, the tight end over there.
Drop it down.
We're gonna make it hard. We're gonna make it simple.
We're gonna make it simple. Hey, shoot, I can go down another rabbit hole and then talk about their running back, but I ain't gonna do that up on this episode though.
Who am I missing?
I'm not gonna talk about him.
Who is
so we are gonna
somebody drafted. You're right, it's drafted. Yeah. I own some shares in him.
Yeah.
Tyrone, somebody or something like that.
Tyrone. Yep, that's his name, Tyrone. But I ain't gonna talk about him
on the Giants this year. Look at you. Well, look at you. Okay. G-Man. Christian G-Man. That's what you gonna say. Okay.
I'm just, you know what I'm gonna say? It's nothing but a G thing. That's all I'm gonna say.
Nothing but a G thing. Very, very. So training camp.
So training camp is gonna be nice and interesting. We just gave you a little splash, a little divot, a little something that we're gonna be looking at, and it's not gonna be like what we said next episode. We're gonna get ready for court. We're gonna bring those documents, and we're gonna let you know 5 rookies who we think is gonna have a blaster up in training camp.
You putting that? I mean, we're going the same people. I know 2 off the bat. 2 of them we named in training camp.
You think that's all I got? You think I'm
Nah,
only? I got more just to put up in the clip now.
I gotta think.
I ain't talking about the ones that like everybody thinks gonna end up doing
not
good.
the obvious ones. Yeah, right. I'm like
going
Malik
to
and Marvin. They I know they're gonna shine in training. They gonna hype them up even if they don't shine.
Shoot, you want to know another person that's gonna shine up in training camp? And I'm just gonna throw a little splash and a little dab, and we can get out of here.
Go ahead, last one.
Hey man, Mr. Roman Wilson, man. That's all I gotta say.
Really, for the Steelers?
Mm-hmm. But let's go on and close this thing off. Don't forget, everybody, to go on and sign up for the Betr app down there. Use promo code CGPBets5 to get first time deposit match up to $250. And that's all we can say. And also, do not forget, we have the giveaway. We are giving away 2 NCAA football games for PS5 and then for Xbox console. All you have to do is follow all the steps. Make sure you sign up on the Betr app just to get entered in fully, and just leave comments up in to communicate back and forth with us, like who you're going to use, why you're going to use that team, and if you're going to win a national championship up in your first year. That's all we want to know. And also, don't forget about the mystery gift up on the giveaway. Any last words you want to say, Mr. K. Kamp?
Hey, we went up a little bit, but that's all right, though. I think it was fun. It was exciting, in parting words, we thank y'all for coming out. We know you could have been anywhere in the world, but you were here with us, and we appreciate that. Spread love. Spread it, not hate. Spread that love, everybody, not hate.
Thanks for checking out another episode of Cerberus Gridiron Podcast, powered by Cerberus Fantasy Sports. Make sure you stay tuned for the next episode.